For today's video, we're back in Dorset in Weymouth. Now you may remember in a previous video, we visited the beautifully strange Chesil Beach, and I'll leave a card above for you to click to go and watch that if you've not already. Definitely worth a watch. Now you may remember, as we walked along the shingle and we looked up towards the island of Portland Bill, and we saw in the hills a huge golf ball style listening station, the type you find at Weymouth Hill in Yorkshire. In this video we're going to go up there and take a closer look, and we're going to find some amazing things, including a strange prison that was a citadel and some kangaroos. So do enjoy.
Right, this is something we didn't expect to see. It's a prison apparently. I'm not sure if it's still in use. You seem to get that impression from it and the people that we've seen around and everything. Going off the signs, but I certainly doubt it. This actually looks like some sort of big moat around it. Really weird. Very, very weird. And you can see how the structure of the stones goes from polygonal masonry. Oh, there we go. To stone. Let me just zoom in on them. There's your older stone from whatever was previously there, and whatever that middle bit. Then you've got your polygonal masonry in parts of these. Let's have a look. Right, there's Baldy, and we've reached this very old prison and military base. I'm sure it might get shifted in a minute, who knows. Very, very weird. Doesn't seem to match up with what they're saying. I'd love to go down there and have a look. There's a grid. Many grids in some strange places. Very, very, very strange structures that don't seem to add up. Purposeless. A lot of vents. Lots and lots of vents. Which means there's a lot going on inside. Amazing how I've cleaned it all. It's huge. I can't express how big it is. In fact, if you look around these other buildings and shapes and mounds and all sorts of stuff. It's a steep drop round here. Yeah, this is spot on here. It's a hell of a drop. Yeah, very steep drop. You can have a decent sized moat round that, which I'm sure they probably had. I think from the ground bit there, it's got to be a good 20 metres plus. Oh, you know, I could get the drone.
Apparently this is a prison on the old island. It's got the date 1881 above the door. If you can see that. I can with my eye, and it's 1881. It's quite unreadable now, but the last military personnel at the Verne, appropriately in view of its designer, were men of the Royal Engineers who left in 1948. On the 1st of February 1949, the Verne having been... these fucking vandals, arseholes. So as you can see, the wind and vandals had got a little bit the better of us there. I've managed to find some information on this place, which was all contained within that sign, but very unreadable, most of it. It's the HM Prison The Verne. Sounds like some out of porridge, doesn't it? It's a Category C men's prison located within the historic Verne Citadel on the island of Portland in Dorset. Operated by Her Majesty's Prison Service, HMP The Verne was established in 1949 and occupies the southern part of the citadel. After a brief spell as an immigration removal centre between 2014 and 2017, it reopened as a prison in 2018. The prison originally opened as HMP The Verne in 1949 within the Verne Citadel, which had been designed by Captain W. Crossman of the Royal Engineers and built between 1857 and 1881, and it was built to defend Portland Harbour. The new prison received its first inmates on the 1st of February 1949 with the arrival of an advance party of 20 prisoners. Since becoming established, the interior of the prison has been substantially rebuilt by prison labour, and the modern prison, a Category C prison for adult males, gained a considerable training programme for its prisoners who were serving either medium and long-term sentences, including life sentences. On the 4th of September 2013, the Ministry of Justice announced the decision to convert the prison into an immigration removal centre for 600 detainees who were awaiting deportation. The prison closed in November 2013, with all prisoners being transferred to other suitable prisons in the area. The prison was officially closed in January 2014 under the Closure of Prisons Order 2014. The planned re-roll came as part of a wider programme to modernise the prison estate, and the nearby HM Prison Dorchester closed soon after in December 2013. With a set opening date in February 2014, it was later announced in March that the immigration removal centre plans were officially put on hold until September. However, the prison service announced that the empty prison will still begin to take migrant detainees that month and will still remain known as HMP The Verne. It began holding detainees in the 24th of March 2014. The Verne reverted to a prison in 2018. The prison is currently used to house sex offenders. As of June 2021, inmates include the former pop star, now disgraced, Gary Glitter. Not a gang you want to be in. Well, it's a kangaroo. Can't get its attention though. It's just strange because, you know, we're in England. Don't expect... It seems a kangaroo, I mean. Well, that was a big rabbit or something. But it's in with goats, crows. They've just flown in anyway. But loads of goats and everything over here. That one looks like a Shetland goat or something. Very short. The one behind there. There's a few more here. Over there. All in with the goats. And I've made a new friend. Hello. I think it's eating a chicken's foot. And yeah.
Beat all together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport.
Well, we'll leave the kangaroos there, and that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Do join us, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a future video where we go further down the island, down here to Portland Bill, and we have a look at this lighthouse and the area all around it. It's just down the way here from the prison, which is up there, HMP Verne. That's it from the air. Very, very interesting place indeed. That's where the Kangaroos are, at Fancy's farm. But we'll be moving on all the way down to the bottom of the island, and we'll look at the world famous Portland Bill Lighthouse and this very interesting area all down here. So join us for that, and thanks again for watching.